CJR here with another pickups video. Weather's starting to get nicer, fastly approaching garage sale season. Technically it's already started. I did hit a couple last weekend. There was only literally, four on the way to at one of the garage sales. So first garage sale I hit, I asked the guy, do you have any video games? He says yes. Who knows what he's going to bring out? I know I mentioned the usual. I always say older video games, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, Sega Genesis, and then if he's still listening, I'll keep listing stuff because I'm going to mention it in part 2 of my vlog, Ultimate Garage Sale series. But you got to keep going because there'll be times where they just don't clue in, and then all of a sudden you'll mention the word Atari, and they'll go ding, Atari. Oh, I have an Atari. So that's a kind of preview of another tip I'm going to mention in that vlog video. So. He went inside, pulled out some Xbox games, one Wii game, which was Smash Brothers. Pretty happy to see it. Opened the case, not there. So kind of a strikeout there. Didn't get that game. But a lady there was saying, oh, there's a street sale just on a street kind of by my house, actually. So she said one guy has a whole bunch of video games and vintage toys. Get in the car, speed over there because the sale started at 7. And I didn't see it listed. So who knows what in my head, I probably already missed a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, I roll up to the sale with my nephew. You've seen him in pickups videos last summer. I walk up, I see a table with 7 or 8 N64 games, bunch of PS3 sports games. Each one of the N64 games, the cheapest one was listed at $8 up to $20. The best game he had was Mickey's Speedway and Cruisin' Exotica. So, pretty annoyed with those prices. I was in a crabby mood, didn't sleep much the night before. So the guy says to me, I look at the price, I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave. And the guy says, I'm willing to negotiate. And I said something like, I don't think we're even close on those prices. And I walked away. Basically, I would have given him $1 a piece for those. I didn't need them. They weren't great titles. Really stupid thing to do, to be honest. I should have. It was rude on my part. I shouldn't have done it. The guy didn't take offense to it. He's just like, okay, he didn't think much of it. But I should have hung around. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have looked at what else he had, because who knows? I never got a chance to ask him. Do you have any other video games? Because I ruined it by saying that stupid comment that I said. Ruined any other further conversation. In hindsight, 6, 7, 8. 64 games, maybe I could have got them for $20 for the lot. It's completely possible. Who knows what he would have had. So not a great start to my garage sale season. There's a big mistake I shouldn't have made. Next house I went to was an old lady outside. This is really leading into my garage sale tips video, which will be coming after this, by the way. I'm going to mention this too. I just went up, I'm like, she's not going to have anything, but who knows, right? Table full of crafts, knitting stuff. So I walk up and I ask the lady, we're looking for it was with my nephew, we're looking for older video game stuff. Do you have any? She paused. I was waiting for her to say, no, I don't have any of that, obviously. Instead, she says, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of video games inside. And then it turned out to be one of those ones where she's like, oh, but my grandchildren play them, and I don't know if they want me to sell them. So, tough way to play that one. There's tactics that you can do. I've mentioned, I've got a good amount of money on me that sometimes does it. Are you willing to bring them out? So basically I just said to her, I'm like, is there any chance that you would bring... Well, at first I said, another good tactic actually is, are there any games that you're not using that, that they don't play? Because that's worked for me many times. If they say, we have a Super Nintendo, but we still play it and we still enjoy it, a good thing to say is, are there any games that you don't ever play? I'll take a look at anything. Which usually leads to them going, oh yeah, I'll go look. They'll bring them out. And then it often leads to them just selling the whole thing. I've had 3 or 4 times that's happened where they didn't think they wanted to sell it. They'll bring it out and we start talking, and then they'll bring out everything and I'll get it. So I basically said to this lady, is there any chance of you bringing it out? And she said no. I have to talk to my kids. Again, tired, cranky. I was just like, okay, thanks anyways. Walked away. I should have at least left my number. That is not a good tactic, leaving your number. The best thing to do is actually get their number. But I should have at least left my number and said, you know, if you find anything that you want, you know, that you're not using, feel free to give me a call. Didn't do that, so obviously I'm still rusty when it comes to garage selling. Two big mistakes. Like I said, leaving your number never works. Always best to get their number. That'll be in the tips video too, because the chances of them calling you are super slim. So, actually, on that street, I did pick up one thing. My point is with the garage selling that weekend, I think I hit 3 to 4 sales. Well, probably 9 total, but 3 to 4 locations. And 4 of them had video games, which is pretty good numbers. I did pick up this Sears electronic baseball unit, and a friend of mine had this when I was a kid. Same friend, he had all the cool like car ones that I have. I never had any of this stuff. Has a little thing that flips up. It's basically a 2-player unit. How did this come out again? There we go. It's actually really cool. So a little controller pops out, and that's the pitcher. And then the batter stands on this side, and you can choose your type of pitch on the controller, and it goes like beep, beep, beep. Let me see if I can show you. So if you hit a pitch, you'll see. I don't know if it'll come up, but the pitch goes down to the plate, and then the batter has to time it and hit the button. So I just I popped out the center. Actually, really fun. I believe from the late 70s, early 80s, 1980, right on. It's a Sears unit. I think they go for $25-30. They had 7 listed on it. I got it for 4 just because I didn't have any money left. That's what I scrounged up for change, and they were nice enough to let me take it at 4. So very happy. That's my lone garage sale pickup. I didn't get any footage because there's not enough people out yet, at least. This weekend I'm anticipating it being much better. I should get some footage this weekend. But it really doesn't start until May hits. The weather's been nice here, but they're still pretty scarce. So, picked up a bunch of other stuff, non-garage sale. That Saturday, actually a friend of mine from YouTube, Facebook, named Jen, I made a great trade with her a while back, let me know that in her town, Woodstock, they have 2 retro record stores that have video games. And one had a sale that was buy one, get one 70% off, and the other one was 50% off everything except for systems, I believe. So I was able to scrounge up a couple good deals there. At the first place, so buy one, get one 70. These were $15 before tax, so I think they came to like 17. So I picked up a copy of Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition. Just a game that's obviously a must-have for the Wii collection that I didn't have. So to get that for $3 or $4 is fantastic. And I actually haven't checked yet. I know these 2 I didn't have. World Soccer, that's boxed and complete in really nice condition. And Kung Fu Kid, again boxed and complete, nice condition. And then I also picked up Outrun because it was like listed at like $2 or $3. I don't think I have. I don't want to run over there, but if I do, I'll get a whole bunch of badass comments. So I'll just pass that up. I don't think I have it boxed. I think I have the game, but not the box. So excellent deal there. Very happy. I think $17 total for that. That's pretty good. At the other store, the 50% off store, I was able to get Evolution 2 Far Off Promise on the Dreamcast. Jen pointed it out to me, thank God. It was originally priced at $39.99, which I think is a little bit higher than it sells for. It had another sticker for $29.99. The 50% off was the original sticker, but I was able to get him to do 50% off of the new sticker. So, and he didn't charge me taxes, I paid cash. So $15 flat for that. I think it goes for anywhere from the high 20s to mid 30s. I have the first one. What is this? A RPG. God. And then I also picked up a really cool item here. This ended up costing me, I think, $7. It's just a Super NES cleaning kit. One of the few that I don't have. I don't have an N64 cleaning kit, which would really come in handy. But it actually opens up and you store the parts inside for cleaning, which is kind of cool. Really good condition, rarely used. The little cleaning piece is pretty clean still. So my method right now is a lot more kind of rudimentary than this. So this is really nice to have. So what did I pay? $22 total, I think, cash for those. Really happy. I picked up Mario Party Island Tour. I actually bought this for my nephew, kind of for my nephew. I let him borrow it at the swap meet for $20 from Star Soldier, aka Ryan Air Zonk World Champion. I took it back from my nephew because he got on my nerves. I buy my nephew so many video games. You've seen in my videos before, and actually people commented because the one day they said I was being mean to him. I was kind of joking around. I piled a whole bunch of stuff on his arms. I'm like, yeah, you got to carry that around the whole neighborhood. And he comes out with me once in a while garage sailing, so I spoil that kid to death. Obviously, I find like crazy deals on video games, especially when he had the Wii. He still has the Wii, but my point is it's going to be harder this year because now he has a Wii U, and I don't think I'm going to see many games at garage sales. But since I find games so cheap, it's, you know, DS and Wii games, I would hook him up all the time with video games. So anyways, I took this back because he had one of my games, and I think he lost the game, so I told him I'm taking this back. Kind of because I wanted to play it, but I told him that I'll get it back to him when he finds that other game. I picked up MLB The Show 14 on the Vita. I think I paid $30 off Kijiji. I didn't want to pay full price for this. In Canada, it's like $44.99, $50. There's no way I'm paying that. I'm really enjoying it. The last one I played was 12, I believe, on the Vita. Great Road to the Show on. It's very good. You'll transfer your save over. I'm definitely dying to play the PS4 version when it comes out. This video is way too long. Okay. Watch one of the Gaming Files videos. I'll leave a link below. Fantastic YouTuber. Canadian guy. His channel name is The Gaming File, actually, and he just completed his I think he must have, I don't know if he custom made his shelving, but it makes mine look like junk. He's got a fully just gorgeous wall of games. The shelves fit the games fantastically. He's got his TV in the middle. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Go out and check out his channel, specifically his latest video. Fantastic. Anyways, in that video, he picked up a bunch of PSP games. EB Games here in Canada has blown out all their used stuff for $5 a piece or lower. Started last week, so I was shooting myself because I, for some reason, didn't know about it. So I hit every EB Games in the area, probably 8 of them, and got some really good titles. Bought some stuff I probably shouldn't have bought too, to be honest. I went a little bit crazy here. Anyways, first up is God's Eater Burst. That was Burst Limit. Actually not quite sure what type of game this is. I think it's RPG with, like, I think maybe Monster Hunter elements. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's an RPG game, but it looks a lot like Monster Hunter to me. Anyways, Activision Hits Remix. I've never actually seen this one. It's got a whole bunch of old Activision titles. You can unlock 2,600 games. Really cool to have these kind of multi-game games. Tenchu Shadow Assassins. It's got a decent review. I think got 7. It's from I believe it was originally a Wii game. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force. Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Atari Classics Evolved. Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier. These platformers are must-owns on the PSP. Great games, these and the Ratchet and Clank. I believe there's another Ratchet and Clank game in here I'll get to. Me and My Katamari. Super happy to find that for $5. You don't see that too often on the PSP. R-Type Command. R-Type mixed with a, I believe, RPG. Turn-based strategy, sorry. That sounds really interesting. I've been meaning to get my hands on that one for a long time. Obscure survival horror game. The Simpsons game, fantastic. Really good on the DS. Fantastic on the 360, PS3. And this got a great review too. Easily the best Simpsons game. Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2. $5. Fantastic fighting game. Secret Agent Clank. There's another one of those fantastic platformers. These are the games I probably shouldn't have done. I don't know why I did. They're so clean. And like, they're in great condition at this EB Games that I went to, GameStop. They're Naruto games. Naruto Shippuden Legends Akatsuki Rising. This one didn't get a great review. I think I got a 5 or 6. But the other ones are 7s and 8s. They're pretty good games for the most part. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. Naruto Kazuna Drive. Actually, I think that one's the one that got the worst review out of those 3. Probably shouldn't have bought those in hindsight. Not something I'm really into. DJ Max Fever. Kind of dying to try that. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Just one I didn't have in the collection. A lot of people post on my videos, collection videos, you don't have this or you don't have this. It's not like I'm done collecting. It's just what I have at the moment, what I've found for the price that I want to pay. Capcom's Classic Collection. I have the digital version of this. Fantastic. And there's also one called Reloaded, just as good, if not better. Monster Hunter Freedom, the first one. Armored Core Formula Front Extreme Battle mech game. And the last one here is N+. Did I skip? I skipped some. Oops. The best one of the bunch, unfortunately its greatest hits, is Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. And I picked that up on the DS in my last pickups video. Both are kind of uncommon and are amazing games. If you find either of these on the... in my opinion, this is far better than Vice City or Liberty City Stories. Just the art style and the style of game. It's basically in the style of Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, and London... What's it called? London Stories or something like that. It's the top-down view, like the old ones, but mixed in with a really cool cutscenes, graphic style. Music is outstanding. Graphics are great on the PSP version and the 3DS version. But like I said, it's greatest hits. I'd love to find that black label. It's just not a game I ever see. Silent Hill Origins. And strange one here. What did I do to deserve this, my lord, 2? I can't remember what this is a spin-off of. I think it's a spin-off of Disgaea? I thought so. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I'm not even sure what this is. RPG elements, but it just looks... It's really different. NES game. I'm going to pop that in right now, to be honest, and try that out. So, like I said, went a little bit crazy here on PSP stuff. There's probably 3 or 4 I am regretting buying. I probably shouldn't have picked it up. But I haven't done that for a while, so... That is it for pickups, guys. Like I said, I will be out garage selling again this weekend, probably the day that you see this video. Should be hitting full force pretty soon, so stay tuned for the live garage sale videos. I will be, as I said before, committing to doing 2 videos a week from now on, probably. The 3 to 4 has been a bit much, and like I said, the weather's been getting better, so I have less time. I'm not at home as much. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like the video. Liking the video, I know I say it every video, you might get annoyed, but it helps me out a whole lot. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.